very, very, very cheap investment changed my life. Hello, hope everybody's having a great day. My name is Ovidio Garcia, and today we're going to be talking about how to build your improvisational skills. Okay, there might be a lot of techniques how to build your improvisational skills, but I'm going to share the one that helped me in my life and in my businesses, how I came across this information from a millionaire and how I use it now in my day to improvise when I have to make business decisions or just make decisions in my personal life, how it's helped me. And I'm going to talk about how this technique helps you make those last second decisions, and how when you start to build this technique, how it starts to change your life. As for me, I don't know if it might change your life, but for me it did change my life. So we're gonna get into it. What it is just I have these small memo books, small little notepads. You can get them for $3 or whatever they cost, $1.25. I don't know. Well, the goal is that you write down an idea, whatever title you're going to be writing about. So, for example, for me, I wrote in July of 2019. This was dealing with shipping, and I write down the title, shipping, and then from there I write down 10 ideas on what I think how I could use shipping. So here I wrote about, have to know what the fees are going to be for shipping. They offer insurance, have the tracking number, the proper packaging, the rules if you're going to be, the laws if you're going to be shipping overseas, the travel time, if the company's reputable, whoever you're using, the service, the items you're going to be shipping, what guarantees is the company going to be providing, and compare prices. So this is just 10 ideas. Maybe they make sense, maybe they don't. It doesn't matter. The goal is to write down the ideas. That's the goal. And this will start to help build your improvisational skills when it comes to making last second decisions. That's for me, an example. When I started practicing this, well, before, let me talk about how I think the improvisational skills helped me. Years ago, I used to be a musician, and the main style of music that I played was jazz. Jazz, they use a lot of improvisation when it comes to doing their solos in the music. So I was a percussionist, and I used a lot of improvisation when it came to my solos. There was times I can recall that I was doing a performance, and I would black out. I couldn't read the music anymore because I would be nervous. And I was the type of person that I would feel like get nauseous before any performance that I would do in front of people. And when I would use my improvisational skills when I would black out. It was just muscle memory of my hands and feet moving in the rhythm of time, because I have been practicing improvisational skills in music. Now, down the road, I started practicing improvisational skills for my businesses. So when I got to make these last minute decisions for a customer or to steer the business in a different way, I have to go with that gut instinct. But that gut instinct comes with these skills that I've written down. So how did I come across this information? How did I come across writing 10 ideas a day? I can recall years ago when I first started writing down this information, I came across a video of a multi-millionaire, and he talked about he would write 10 ideas a day. It wouldn't matter what title was. He would just write. And the reason why he did that was because he wanted to be sharp, when he had to make those last minute decisions. So I was watching the video and I said, well, you know what? It's not going to hurt for me to try this. Give it an opportunity. Never know what I'm going to learn. So I said, okay, I'm going to start writing down. And whatever idea came to me, at the beginning it was difficult, very difficult at the beginning to figure out what I was going to write about. I would get stuck at the fifth idea or whatever. I would just get stuck. But afterwards, it started coming to me more naturally. Within the third month is when I noticed my first opening of when I used improvisational skills. And I used it because I was fixing something, and I knew that back then there was no way I could have thought of how to fix this problem. It just happened to be that at that very instant I got the answer. And once I felt that feeling, I started to search for that feeling and keep repeating it throughout my days. So when I make business decisions, I will get that feeling again. It's like I'm making the correct decision, gut feeling. I'm improvising. So I started, and at the end of this video, the interviewer asked the millionaire, how can they get a hold of him? And they said, well, simply just call me. And I was like shocked. Because like, wow, millionaires don't give out their personal number. So I said, well, I got nothing to lose. I'm going to give him a call. So I gave him a call, and it went straight to voicemail. I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, well, man. Guys, maybe it's a wrong number, or he's busy, or maybe he just doesn't want to talk to people. I'm like, who am I to be calling somebody that's worth millions of dollars? So I was like, whatever. So I think like a day or 2 days later, I was at the grocery store, and I was sitting in the parking lot after I had bought my groceries, and I get a phone call, and it happens to be, it's that millionaire, because I had saved his number and I saved his name, and I was a little bit of shock. It's like, maybe it's secretary or his assistant trying to get a hold of me. So I answered the phone, and it was him, because I recognized his voice, and he was looking for another person. I guess it was somebody he was looking for in the city I live in. He was just looking for another person. And I said, nah. I said, you got the wrong number. And he goes, okay, thank you. And he hung up real quick. And I was like, so the information came to my mind, and I was like, wow, he just called me. So I have to call him back. And I want to call him back and thank him, because I had barely started using this, how to improvise. And he never answered. I guess I wasn't quick enough, because the skill hadn't yet been developed. But I was in shock that he had called me. And I grasped that moment, and I captured that moment in my memory, and I use that when I find myself in difficult situations, and how that changed my life, and how a simple 99-cent investment or 25-cent investment, however much these things cost wherever you live, how something so simple changed my life, and it completely changed the course of my path, and it helped make it clear to me when it came to my destiny and my purpose in life. A very, very, very cheap investment changed my life. Out of here, I have written businesses that I've started from these simple little notepads that I had, just writing information throughout the day. And when I come across a business opportunity, even though I might not know what it's about, I take it and I learn along the way, because these improvisational skills have helped me. There's business that I've started that I have no clue what in the world I'm getting into, but this skill has helped me a lot. So I hope this information can help you in your life, in your personal life. Whatever you want to write about, it does not matter. I just give a suggestion. Just keep it positive, because you don't want to be writing about negative things and saturate your subconscious with negative things. Write about anything that you want to write about. Just keep it positive. And when the idea comes, whether it says like how to be a better mom, how to be a better dad, how to cook every day, how to wake up and go to the gym, I don't know. Whatever it is, I care less what it's about. Just keep it positive. Write your title down in 10 ideas. And if you're stuck, just ask somebody like, hey, give me an idea, a title of something. Whatever they're thinking about. Say like, well, I'm thinking about buying a new car. Boom, write it down. How to buy a new car, and just write down. You got to go to a dealership, check online, what kind of car you want to buy, the color, whatever, the reputation. It does not matter. The goal is to write down 10 ideas a day. 10 ideas a day. So I hope this can help you. And if you have ideas of your own that you use techniques, please share them with other people. Please share them with me. I'm always eager to learn from other people. And I hope that you have a blessed day. And until next time, we see each other again.